What's going on, everyone? What's up? What's up? Evening to all the US and Canada peeps, and morning to all the peeps around the world also. What's up? What's up? Good to see everybody. I know it's late for the US and Canada folks too, but for those who are here now live, I welcome you too, and especially for those who are watching the replay too. Much love to all you guys as well, and I welcome you also to the Wellness Wednesday Solutions. And just this is a place for us to have an open discussion about, wellness and learn any activities and natural remedies and tools, and just that can really help us live a healthier lifestyle on a regular basis. Especially with today too, and it's Wednesday, it's still in the U.S. and Canada. And just, probably is Thursday, right now in the other regions of the world. But for this live stream today too, and it's probably will be a short live stream since it's so late for most of you guys too, and for myself. It's just like today is the full moon in Leo, and just like with the this placement too, it's just really, connected with the element of fire, and just like with the Leo placement and the full moon. And it's just like a lot of energies coming along today also. And just like this is a really cool time to really have an open discussion about this as well. Just talking about, what you guys are experiencing during the full moon today for those who are live in the US and, in Canada. And also, for those who live other places around the world too, you're more than welcome to share, about how you're feeling during this full moon placement in Leo as well. Even just, if you guys want to share any activities or tools, or even just, natural remedies and practices, or even solutions too that can help us, during this full moon placement and just in general, you're more than welcome to share it in the chat too, not only with each other, but also with me and everyone else in here too. So amongst everyone, including myself. But I just want to say hi to all the lovely people in the chat room. And hello, Sharon Sipe. Stacy Starr and her sister Stone Marble is here. Good to see you too. And Misty, blessings to you also. And Scott, what's up, my man? Jackie, what's up, Jackie? Good to see you. Sheila Davison, good to see you as well. Yes, much love to all you guys in the chat room also. And hello, Lauren. Good to see you. Lauren H. Good to see you also. And happy full moon in Leo for those who are in the US and Canada region also. I know it's pretty late right now, but if you guys are open to it, just having an open discussion about today's full moon placement in Leo, and wondering how you guys are really dealing with that. Just do you feel any sensations within your body, within your heart, within your emotions, within your mind, and all that too. And if you guys want to learn if you guys have anything to share, or even just if you want to ask me any questions as well about how you can just really navigate through this full moon placement in Leo and learn any natural solutions or activities or remedies and so on and so forth. So this is a place for place for us to feel safe and have an open discussion about wellness, especially, with today, the full moon in Leo. It's just a really cool time to really talk about that too, if anyone's comfortable with it. And so cheers to all you guys in here also. And I'm going to highlight what Stacy said in the chat. I'm going to put a star on it. And she says, grab that blanket, some snacks, and enjoy tonight's chat. Yes, that's what I'm talking about, Stacy. Cheers. And much love to my big sis EQ for giving me this gift, this cup. And I bought it, myself from her store. And it's just like, I was using this cup today just as a juice cup. I was like, I just put a little mango nectar and some blueberry lemonade, just mix it all up, makes this really exotic, beautiful drink. It has a really kick to it. And it's just so cheers to EQ and her new channel also. I forgot what it's called. Wisdom something, uh, Wisdom of the Blue Lotus, I believe. And if you guys want to check out her channel, especially for those who are watching the replay still, it's in the description below. And same goes to Misty's channel too. If you guys want to check out her sound baths and all that too, it's really amazing. Her channel will be in the description also. So yes. And so yes, thank you for that, Stacy Star. That is really good reminder for all of us who are watching this live and watching a replay. Yes, so always feel comfortable in my live streams. You don't have to be a certain way and all that. So yes, that's right, Jackie. Cheers. That's right. Cheers. And Misty says, I am a Leo. I feel normal. Hey, kudos to you on that, Misty. Hey, cheers to all the Leos out there. Yes, that includes my pops too. He's a Leo. And so, yes, and I see your question, Scott. I'm going to put it on the screen. And he says, how long does the full moon usually last? 2 to 3 days or just one? Really happy to learn more knowledge. That's a good question, Scott. And just from my knowledge alone, and I could totally be wrong about this, the full moon lasts for, quite a few days. It goes for a few days, and then it goes to like a waxing period too, and then it goes back to the new moon placement also. So like each month, there's a new moon and there's a full moon. I believe the full moon lasts for at least a couple of days. I say 3 at least. And then it goes to a waxing period too. It changes, placements as well. And I'm not the expert of astrology. I believe Denise, I forgot her name. She collabs with Debbie and Lisa a lot too. And it's just like she really is really knowledgeable when it comes towards with astrology, because she's been studying it for years, probably before I was even born. But with Denise and Spiritual Growth Tarot, I think that's her name. And so yeah, she's really knowledgeable when it comes towards astrology. But from my knowledge, especially, Scott, it's just like it probably lasts for a few days, then it goes to a waxing period each month. And so, and Devaria says, what is waxing? Well, in a waxing period for the moon, it just helps, like, say it goes to like a phase, like it just it's like a wax on and wax off. If you guys ever seen that Karate Kid with the Master Yimoto, and just he was teaching what's his name, how to just wax his car. It's kind of like with the moon. It's just like it has this cleaning stage, and it waxes off, wax on, and then it waxes off. So it's kind of like that with the moon phase, and it changes each month throughout the whole every year, every month too, with the new moon phase. So with there's a one day that's like a full moon in Leo, then the next could be like a new moon in something, or I say new moon something, but like a waxing period too in a different placement. But with the placement too, it'll last for a couple of days also. So it's kind of like the waxing period for the full moon. And hopefully I'm correct about this too. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. For those who are knowledgeable about astrology in the chat room, it's just like it's like a cleansing stage where it's just like wax on and wax off. It's kind of like how can I put this in the terms I can understand? Kind of like you're cleaning the car, like a hood of a car, or just like or cleaning your laptop or a TV. It's like you I should say that clean the floor. It's just like the floor is wax, so it's kind of like wax on and wax off. It's kind of like refresh and renew. That's what the moon is doing, and it really just helps us too, really depending on what placement it is. And so hopefully that helps. Hopefully that answers your question, Devaria, and Scott too. But good questions, guys. And much love to all you guys who are showing up here too, especially for those who live in the US and Canada region. I appreciate all you guys' time and support too. And so, yeah, exactly. It's like the waxing is kind of like the, what can I say? Well, I could be wrong about this too. I gotta really look this up. It's like the waxing period. It's less like it just cool. Well, actually, you know what? I have to really look this up now. Now I have to think about it. Because I know with the waxing part, it just really helps renew, but also I think with the waning, it helps just clears. So it's kind of like renew and refresh. And so I'm sorry if I'm a little stumbled there, a little bit, Scott, but I think I need to research that on my own too, because I look at astrology every day, but I just, at the when I find bits and pieces, it doesn't, well, not to say much, but yeah, it with the moon cycle, all I can tell you from my own experience, and just this is what I know, is just like it really goes to a stage where it just renews and just refreshes, basically. So especially with if it's a new moon, where it helped, it's just like a good time for us to just really just plant those seeds of intention, and then with the full moon, it's just it just really helps us want to manifest too. So hopefully that helps, Scott. And if but the more I learn about the moon phases, the more I'll share with you guys too. And so, hey, Kiba, good to see you, my friend. Hopefully you're enjoying your evening or day wherever you are in the world. And much love to you. Thank you for dropping by. Thank you. Thank you. If you guys have any more questions, or if you guys want a card too, you're more than welcome to do so. Because with my since my shows are coming up at night, I just really like to make this a really chill theme. Just like Stone Marble said. Let me see if I could find it. Grab your blanket, grab some snacks, enjoy tonight's chat. It's a chill vibe up in here. So you're if you're looking for a place to just relax, have fun, be yourselves, and even just hang out with your peeps. You're in the right place at the right time. Especially for those who are new to my channel as well. So to all the new subscribers and people who've just found my channel for the first time, I welcome you guys with open arms, and just so on and so forth. And so if you feel, well, I'll just say this on the end of the live stream. I'll just welcome you guys with open arms. And Lauren says, I like the description that the waxing is when the moon gets larger and the waning is when the size is decreasing. I don't know the astrology of it. Oh, okay. That's interesting, Laura. You could be onto something about that. I have to really research that out, because that could be true too. Because right now I just took a picture of the full moon and it was huge, and so I know like with every new moon, sometimes it looks pretty small, but then when it's a full moon, it's like huge in your face. So, but you could be on to something though, Leather, Lauren. Yeah, good stuff there. Good stuff. Huh. But oh yes, hopefully. Let me see if I could find that article. There you go. I heard, I don't want to spread any like false rumors or anything like that, and that's like not the point of my channel too. But I keep hearing some stuff about certain social media platforms banning topics like astrology and tarot readings. And I just want to post the article that I found today too. And it's just like you'll cover up all the rumors that you guys probably heard on social media. And I'm going to post it in the chat room right now so you guys could really, read this really informative article from Cosmopolitan. And I'm just going to post it in the chat right now so you guys could really, really check that out too. So, but anyways, what I was just reading from that article, I don't think what the rumors that most people just heard are true too. And just like if you guys want to share this with the Sharon Lee or Miss I can't talk today, Mary Street, or anyone else who's really all about astrology and tarot readings, and especially those who do it on social media. Feel free to let them know, share this important information. Just I think things will be okay. Let's continue to when it comes towards with topics like astrology and tarot readings, they get a lot of views on social media platforms. They're really popular topics among certain demographics and so on and so forth. So I just want to really let you guys know about that too. I try to share this with Sharon Lee's channel, Strawberry Rhubarb Tarot, but I wasn't a mod, so that was unfortunate that I couldn't share it. But I told them that I was going to share it on my live stream. So hopefully the article really helps, guys, and feel free to check it out too when you're watching this on a replay as well. Trying to find the article. And Scott says, "That's okay, Jay. I do have a fake mythology cards. It backs up Lawrence. That's his waxing moon. Is getting momentum, and waning moons need to release." Ah, okay. Cool. And there's some cool you how can I say this, moonology cards too, just see you guys could find on Amazon. There's this like really moon oracle deck that I bought for my friend for her birthday in January. And it's just like it really connects with the new moon and full moon placements as well. But yeah, that's cool that you got a deck that backs up what Lauren H is talking about. That's cool stuff. And so this says waxing moon is gaining momentum. Okay, yeah, that kind of makes sense. And just the waning is just what you need to release. Yes, so it's kind of like gaining momentum and release. It's like the wax on and wax off. It's kind of like where I think what you're sharing, Scott, and what Lauren H is saying, sharing, and what I'm explaining too, kind of really connects. So it's like I learned something from both of you guys today too. So thank you both, Scott and Lauren. Shout out to you guys. Yes, indeed. Hey, what's up, Kelly? Good to see you. Happy Wednesday, also. You're still up late too, I believe. So big shout out to you, my friend. Yes, indeed. And hopefully you're enjoying your night so far too, Kelly. Enjoying the full moon and Leo experience, and for talking about this too in today's live stream. So if you want to talk about today's full moon placement, or even just how you're feeling about it, or share any useful tips that can help us through this full moon experience, you're more than welcome to share on this chat. Even if you want to share like any videos or links or blogs or anything that could just help too with the full moon placement, or even just about wellness that could help us, with this full moon placement and how, most people are feeling. You're more than welcome to share that, Kelly. And that goes to all you guys who have a blue wrench also. If you guys have you guys are content creators, if you guys are just saying, are just, artists or creators and doing some powerful stuff for society and for community too, you're more than welcome to share in this chat too. And especially, for those who are watching this on a replay, that the same rules apply too. But yes, much love to you, Kelly, and especially to your channel. And if you guys want to check out Kelly's channel, Dozen Cats Oracles Wellness Tarot, it'll be in the description below. And yes, same goes to, let me see if I can, someone posted EQ's channel up here. Let me see if I can find it. Yes, Stone Marble. Yes, let's just give some support for EQ's channel too. And And if you guys want to check out EQ's channel, feel free to check out Stone Marble's link. Feel free to check out EQ's channel, what Stone Marble just posted. But also, if you guys want to check out EQ's channel, also it'll be in the description box as well. So if you guys want to give EQ some support, getting their followers up, so she could go live on their live streams too, and that way she could do her own live streams, promote her own stuff and content, so on and so forth. And just, if you guys want to check out her other channel that she runs with Sonja Rayne Lee, called the Soul Sisters Tarot. If I hope I'm saying it right, the Soul Sisters Tarot. It'll be in the description box also, and as well as Sonja Rayne Lee's individual channel too, when she does the coffee chats and the Wellness Wednesday live streams also. Her channel will be in the description as well. But yes, thank you, Stone Marble, for posting EQ's channel too. Let's help her get her subscribers up, so on and so forth. And I have an awesome guest with me too. See if I can invite them on. There we go.
I'm in my pajamas.
Okay. I can hear an echo.
Do you? Sorry.
Oh, it's okay. You're good.
Hearing an echo. Everything's turned off. I'm in my pajamas, meaning I'm not actually in my pajamas, but I have my robe on because I'm absolutely freezing. And I just ate my dinner, so I look like a hot mess. But you were there, and I wanted to say hello to you, my friend, because it was such a lovely comment that you left me after my live stream. So thank you. So sweet of you.
Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, thank you for dropping on. I wasn't expecting anyone to drop on actually, because it's so late.
Holy. I'm not usually looking like such a hot mess, friends. I need a hairdresser in the worst way, if you know what I'm saying. I can't.
I think you look fine, but I can't tell you how you should feel. So that's just me saying that you look pretty cool.
Oh,
Awesome.
thank you. I'm so tired, you guys. So you were asking about the full moon, and I'm like, well, this deserves a discussion, does it not, my friends? I am a Leo sun and a Leo rising, and it's just not. It's not being kind to me. This full moon is not being kind to me at all. I am so tired. Like I feel like I've run a marathon. Like even my body hurts. So I don't know if anyone else.
I want to highlight what Lauren said too. She says, I listened to your reading this morning and a few others. All of them mentioned being mindful. It is time to double check our thinking before taking actions. Ah, yes, everything's good, hopeful. Yeah.
Thank you.
It's so
Mindfulness. I mean, it's a thing, right?
I still hear echo. Is that on you? Yeah.
It must be on mine. Hold on a second. I've got like a new microphone, and I don't know what the hell's going on with it. I really don't. I don't even know how to turn the darn thing off.
Gotcha.
Can you guys hear an echo?
No, it's good. It's good now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was just. Well, I kind of do now. What the heck? Anyways, it's all right. We'll figure something out about it. But I just want to mention, Lauren, that it's like the theme. I remember the cards that I pulled, and it's just about observing, and it's just being mindful, and it's just like wow. It's just like all the readings that you did, Kelly, on your live stream today, and with Sonja Rayne Lee and Sharon Lee and a few others too. And Kathy and Kathy's Guided Light Tarot too, and it's just like the theme was the same, and even on my stuff too. And it was just like, whoa, there's a really repeated like message there. Don't you think?
Yeah, absolutely. When I read up on the full moon, sorry, I'm readjusting my hair here.
It's all good.
I forget that you're all watching me. Sorry. So this full moon is the snow moon, and it is supposed to be all about creativity, love, and self-expression. So I sort of feel like we might be we might have that mindset that we need to, sort of approach things from a different angle, if that makes sense. You know,
Mm,
you might be sort of trying to make a decision or something like that, and you can't really find the answers. You're sort of hemming and hawing and going back and forth, and so I sort of feel like maybe if we expressed ourselves in a creative way, that might be easier, right? Sometimes when you just sort of take a step back and then come in from a different angle, sometimes things become clearer. Do you know what I mean?
mhm.
Almost like trying. I almost feel like, and I don't know why I feel this way, but it almost feels like you're trying too hard. So you need to take a step back and then sort of reapproach it after you've had a little bit of a, you know, like distract yourself and then come back to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's actually a really good analogy there, Kelly. And it's just like,
Every once in a while, my friend. Every once in a
yeah,
while.
with the Leo and especially, it's just like because my rising sign is in Leo, we like to just, take pride in what we do. And sometimes we're very
Right?
charismatic and so on and
I
so
don't.
forth.
I have never done this on a channel before, but it is driving me batty. So I do apologize, and I'm so sorry about the view of the litter box. Things are a hot mess here, friends. I tried to change my office around. I spent all this money. I got myself a new chair. I've got two cameras going. I've got a brand new desk, and it still sucks. So now I've got to change it all around again. I'm moving to a different room, and it's just like, oh. Anywho,
No worries. And it's just
I'm
like, no nurturing here on this live stream. So, like, again, I'm gonna post what Stacy Star said earlier. Let me see if I can find it.
hi, Jr.
Grab that blanket, some snacks, and enjoy tonight's chat. Just, it's a chill vibe. So it's all good, Kelly.
Thank you,
You got to
Jackie.
comb
I
your
don't
hair.
even know who Jackie is, but hi, Jackie. It's nice to meet you. Hi, Scott. Hi, Stone Marble. Hi, Stacy Star. You guys are awesome. Haven't seen you guys in a bit.
Yeah. Much love to all the peeps. JR, good to see you. If I did say hi to you, and all the peeps in the chat also. So yeah, back to what I was talking about, Kelly, that you
Right.
really made a good point about that. Just taking a step back, observing. Just sometimes with the full moon placements, a lot of emotions can arise because it's the moon's connected to our emotions, and it's just like in Leo, that's like a hot energy. It's like, oh, wait a minute. Sometimes if like taking a step back to really analyzing what we're doing, it's just like,
Yeah.
oh, what can we do to
Yeah.
just observe and what's going on,
And
just
that's
really be
different.
mindful of that.
Yeah, because and that's difficult. That's not like normally how a Leo approaches things. We're sort of like, um, I don't want to sound like a jerk when I say this, but I'm a Leo, so it's okay. I say it, but like we're usually like, hi, I'm here. We don't usually like, well, I'll just like wait over there for people to notice me, and then I'll like slowly walk it. Like we don't really take our time with things. We're kind of like, boom, hi. So that it's difficult. But with my anxiety, I've learned that sometimes I need to, and I love this saying, be proactive, not reactive. Right. So
Mhm.
I've learned to remind myself when I'm starting to feel a bit overwhelmed or a bit flustered by things, when decision making seems to be more of a task than something that comes to me fairly easily. I need to take a step back and sort of refresh, rejuvenate, regroup, whatever you want to call it, and then try to approach it from a different angle. And then usually it makes sense. And I use this analogy. We've all lost our keys, right? You lost your keys and you can't find them, and you're in a rush and you're pacing back and forth and trying to retrace your steps and you can't find them. But if you go and you sit down for 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever the case may be, and you stand up, usually your keys are like exactly where you thought they were the whole time. Does that make sense? So that's kind of the way that I'm trying to approach it.
Oh yeah, that makes a really good sense. And it's just like, I noticed this thing too. It's just like a lot of people are feeling kind of drained as well. And it's just like, like a lot of people's live streams, I noticed from yours to Sharon Lee's to Sonia's and a few other people, they just feel kind of drained. And it's just like, it's making them feel tired. And it's probably like,
Mhm.
you know, for those who are really intuitive and sensitive, and it's just like really something to be mindful of. If you really just taking note of why you feel drained too, and how you can really just to really just fill your cup up again too, if that makes sense. Just bringing
Yeah,
that energy back in your own way.
absolutely, absolutely. It's I was having a conversation with someone a little while ago, and this is a tough time right now. Like just this time of year, nothing to do with the pandemic, nothing to do with political affiliations or situations. It's just this is a tough time of year. Here in Canada, we refer to this February, this time of the year, as the blahs, right? Like we've had enough of the cold and the snow and the ice and the being locked inside uh, on a regular day in a regular year. And then you add all the other things into that, and it's just pressure, 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 sort of like coming at you from all angles. And so yeah, then you add an extra boost of energy with the full moon, and it kind of sort of sends you for a loop. And that's why I was talking about like the self care. It's so important, and it doesn't have to be like a job. It's not a job. It's not a chore. It doesn't have to be viewed that way. 15 minutes a week is all you need, and it's really something simple. It doesn't have to cost you any money. Probably you have all the things that you need around in your home. And I mean, we thought of probably 50 examples of ways that we can incorporate self care into our everyday lives that were like free, which was fantastic, right? It didn't cost you anything.
Mhm.
You didn't have to leave your house. You didn't have to schedule yourself in to sign up to like a class, like 3 times a week or whatever the case may be. Um, so doing those kinds of things for yourself is the only way that you're going to keep yourself rested, rejuvenated, and so that you can continue to forge forward with all of this extra energy that we don't normally experience, right?
Mm, that's true. And you get a good point about, how to practice self-care without, have to spend money. You have all the tools that you need. Like whether it's just like if you need a rest, you have your blanket and a pillow, and you just, again, am I echoing, by the way, Kelly?
No, I don't know.
Okay. I don't know why I'm hearing an echo for some reason, but it's just like, like what Stacy Star said, and I put a star on it, and it says, grab that blanket, some snacks, and enjoy tonight's chat, because that is a form of self-care too.
Yeah,
Just really releasing all the heaviness, the unhealthy stuff throughout your whole day. Just melted it all away if you have to too. Just when you're resting, that just goes a long way, because sleep is essential, especially for athletes. And it's just like whether that you win a Super Bowl, if you win a WrestleMania, if you're a wrestler, or if you're just like a fighter from UFC, self care is important also. Whether even if you're a celebrity too, you got like selling millions of albums, if you're making the most latest game or the latest movie, or just so on and so forth. Grabbing that blanket, some snacks, and enjoying yourself takes a long way,
it
literally.
does. Absolutely. It's super, super important. And we've been discussing like on my wellness chats. I decided I tried to take a different approach and look at positivity, because the wellness topics get really heavy, and I know that they get heavy for me, and they get heavy for other people. So I tried to take a different approach as to how I could promote wellness without talking about releasing or letting go or forgiveness. Do you know what I mean? I tried to like boost it up a little bit. So I
Mhm.
decided to talk about positivity, and each week in the month of February, we've approached positivity from a different angle. And so the first week was the psychology of color and how we can use that to make ourselves more positive. The second week was about how to boost your positivity in your home and in your workspace. And then tonight was about self care. And I thought that this was really interesting. I just learned this little tip while I was doing all my research. And I just thought this was interesting, right? You can increase your positivity in your home by rearranging your furniture.
Mm,
Simply
interesting.
taking your like maybe your favorite chair or something and moving it sort of more towards a window, so that you can have more sunlight on you, that you can open the windows and hear the outside noises, that you can hear the birds, communicating with each other. Just knowing that there's a world actually happening around you, right? So you can look up at the clouds, you can let the sunshine in, you can stargaze. And I was like, all of that because you moved a chair near your window. Like, I would have never thought of that. It can be that simple. And all of those things are self-care because they all promote the mood of boosting your overall well-being, right? So I just thought that was really, really interesting.
Interesting. That's good stuff there, Kelly. And you've been doing a lot of good stuff lately on your channel too. Just
I'm
your
trying.
channel's well, it's paying off. Your channel's growing. People are just tuning in to view you and your chats, and it's beautiful stuff. You're growing, and it's just like just like you said something about birds, because I think it was last week I saw a hawk near my window. I don't know if I just share you this on the live stream, but it was like it stared right in my eyes and it's just looking at me for a few minutes. Yeah, it was wild. And then it
Wow.
just flew off. So it's a really powerful message. And just like I did my own little research just because it's like, I like to research things,
Of
because
course.
I'm a nerd. I'm very observant. And it's just like,
Make you a nerd. That's cool. So
yeah.
what did you learn? Um I mean, that's so amazing. They're such big and majestic and powerful animals, right? Like that must have. I mean, I would have been freaked out. Honestly, friends, I would have been freaked out if it got very close to me.
Well, Kelly, because I heard something from my window. It was like a thump. It was something bumped in my window. I was like, what was that sound? And I looked because my windows, I have two windows. One is on my right, and the other one's just on my left. And then and the one on my left, it was like a thump because it's near my backyard. I saw this hawk just sitting there right between my window, and it was just looking at me, just with
Beautiful.
like, not like, it was about to eat me. It was like just like chatting, like just blinking his eyes, kind of like the
Like,
nod, turn
kind
your
of
head.
kind of looking at you like, hey, I see you. Hi.
Yeah. It's like, what's up? I was like, then
Mhm.
it flew to my next door's neighbor's roof. And it was kind of like what I learned from that. It was just like, as a hawk, because that's really all about like, with clairvoyance too. I just really learned that up, and it's just like, oh, staying true to my, intuition and all that too. Just looking at things, higher perspective, staying sharp, and it's just like a higher form of learning. I'm still learning about it, which is really cool. But
I
I
love
just gained something from it.
Very cool.
And I think that's a form of self-care too, because it's like, huh,
But
I always like to look at the windows on my room sometimes when I'm looking at the moon or just like, with the
absolutely.
trees and all that. I was just like to
Mhm.
observe. And it's just like the hawk. And it's kind of reminding me to continue to do that. Just be the observer, trust in your instincts, like a hawk. And just like trust in your gut intuition, clairvoyance and all that. And it's just like I think that was a messenger.
Absolutely, it was. I have a funny story about a blue jay, if you will indulge me to tell.
For
So
free.
in my
For
backyard, I have it's not a it's a fountain, but it's just like a cheap fake kind of outdoor. It's supposed to look like whiskey barrels, but it's plastic. It's that resin stuff. Anyways, little wee fountain, and next to it, I have a bird bath. And last year we had this blue jay come. I mean, the blue jay was like the size of my cat Charlotte. I mean, honestly, the thing was huge. I've never seen a blue jay this big. So
Whoa, Blue
he,
Jay that big?
yeah, he was huge, and he came
Whoa.
flying in, and he sat on the edge of it's like two barrels that sort of like fit on top of each other, so the water kind of flows like a waterfall. So he sat on one and he kind of tried to stick his head in, but like he would fall in if he did that, right? So that didn't work for him. And I guess that's when he realized that the bird bath was there. So then he flew over to the bird bath, which is, like they're next to each other. And then he dipped his head in and he popped his head back up and all the water kind of sprayed off him and he shook his head real fast and all of his feathers just kind of stood up and he just looked at me. But he didn't look at me like, hey, he kind of looked at me like, "What are you looking at?" Like, this is
Uh-oh.
normal that I did this, and I was kind of like, "This is weird." But here's what's weird about it: I was literally like 4 feet from that bird, and it was like I was in his way, but he didn't move. He didn't do anything. Like he knew I was there. He looked me right in the eyes, and I thought that's my dad. I
Oh,
literally thought that was my dad because that's exactly the way my dad is. And my dad, everybody knows the baseball team, the Toronto Blue Jays, right? Well, the Toronto Blue Jays, some of the members of the Toronto Blue Jays were friends of my father's as well as my uncle's. And so there's like a connection between Blue Jays and my dad, right? And I swore it was my dad. Like I was literally sitting there and laughing at the bird by myself, which I'm sure if anyone seen me, they would have thought I'd lost my ever loving mind. But I was just like, this is hysterical. This bird is just like making himself right at home. He's like, hey, I do this all the time. Why are you looking at me funny, lady? It was fantastic. But I literally thought it was my dad.
Wow, that's wild. It could have been him. I was like, yeah, I'm just taking my kill control, and he just saw you. I was like, uh oh.
Yeah. He was so big too. It was just weird. Like I
Oh,
think if he was smaller, I might not have noticed him as much. Do you know what I mean?
yeah.
I don't know. It was weird.
Mm. Hey, Vivian, good to see you. What's
Hi,
up, Vivian? Yes,
so what
indeed.
are you doing? You're just chatting. You're pulling cards. What are you doing?
I could pull cards for you guys if anyone wants a reading from both of us. I mean, I'm just here to, pull some cards and do like a mindful guided meditation on at the end too, and so on and so forth. So if you guys are open to getting a reading from Kelly and myself, feel free to post your specific question in the chat also. If you guys want to laugh your ass off tonight too, that's totally fine. If you want to create like a reading relating to your career, what's going to happen with your career or relationships or spirituality, spiritual growth, or if you guys want to learn something about pop culture and events, or even just, laugh your ass off today, feel free to post your specific question below. We'll definitely read for you.
I made
Hey,
some.
Shelby.
I made more oracle cards. So I
Oh, yeah.
made a love and relationship portion. It's like 30 cards, and then I made another one for career and finance. So
Nice.
I now have like 90 cards in total in my deck. So
Yeah, that's what's up. That's awesome. Yes, guys. So if you guys want a reading from me and Kelly, feel free to post your question in the chat and we'll definitely get to you.
like all joking aside, check it out.
Cool.
That's the deck. That's how big it is.
Whoa, okay. I see.
And that's 3 sections though, right?
Oh, nice.
I'm just having so much fun with it. Just letting your creative juices flow, friends, is just great. Just great. Hi, Faye.
Hey, Faye, good to see you. Good to see you. So, yes, I got my decks figured out. I'm using 8 of them. I think one of them's coming from the mail in the summer. It's a Marvel Oracle deck. So, I think that's how much the last deck I'm going to get for a while. I'm looking forward to it. Yep. Jackie says that's a chunky monkey, Kelly.
What's that?
Jackie.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
That's a thick deck. Very. Shout out to you, Jackie.
I've got my Moonology decks out. Both of them. I've got the Manifestation and the I don't want to call it the regular, but the original, right? The original one. And I've got this one. This is my new, well, not my newest, but one of my favorites that I'm just sort of falling in love with. It's called the Oracle of Melise.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're just little short wee cards, and they have kind of it's more like like fairy worldish kind of pictures, but they're lovely. Like they've got beautiful gold or blue foil on them. They shuffle so well. They just feel super comfortable in the hand. I love that.
Nice. Okay, Stone Marvel. She says I'll wait for a rebel because nothing is better than a good belly laugh. Give her a rebel. All right, Stone Marvel. Inner fucking peace. I like that deck you use. That's awesome. Okay, I got your question, Scott. So I put the star on it also. And I'm gonna just, I'm just gonna put it right there too. So this is Scott's question. It says, what is the best way to deal with the energy of the full moon in Leo for our highest good? Oh. Let me get my deck on this one.
I'm running out of real estate here. You know what? It never ceases to amaze me how much room we need to shuffle these cards, eh? Like the toss all the cards, it's just
Right.
crazy. All I seem to do is move decks from one side of my desk to the other.
I have decks in my cupboard, and I'm using 8 of them as my go-tos. So
Yeah.
I think when I get my new one, I don't think I need any more anytime soon. So
I
normal,
really don't. I really don't, but I just can't help myself. I must have like 15 on my wish list. Quincy's there, see him? Hi, Quince. Want to say hi to everybody? He's
hey,
like, Mom, you've got all of the decks all over the desk, and I can't reach you. Hi, baby. You want to come say hi? Here, let me move this for you. It's okay, sweetheart. It's okay. Here, come see Mommy. Come on now. Everybody wants to see you because you're so gorgeous. You're such a handsome boy. You're gorgeous. Oh, you want to hide? That's no fun if you hide, sweetheart. Probably trying to steal the straw out of my pot. That's really what it is. He's a straw thief.
no. Okay. I really went deep with your question, Scott. And just when it comes towards with your question, how we can deal with the energy of the full moon displacement today. And it's just like, Scott, and especially for those who are watching this too, just really know that, any breakthrough, you could go through any breakthrough, any challenges, because with this card, and it says, this breakthrough is your breakthrough. And so, like with this message alone, and it's just like, you could overcome any challenge, and it's just like with anything for today's moon placement. And to also stay true to yourself, always be authentic, staying true to who you are, not being fake, not being phony, not being, something that you're not. Always stay true to you, always be authentic, and always, be creative too. Just really fully expressing your creativity in so many ways. And for any of us, that resonates with these cards that I'm sharing too, is just really express your creativity in your own unique way for your self-care and your spiritual practice. And also trust your gut. Always trust your intuition. If something doesn't feel right or something does feel right, always trust your gut feeling, with your intuition, because that's where, the magic is. And it's just like when you do that, trusting your intuition, you really just are connecting with your higher self and you're trusting all your senses. It's just, and so always trust your intuition, that gut feeling, and to also, you know, transform that heaviness into lightness, with the gravity card and with this message. And it says, transform the heaviness into groundedness. And so, if anything feels heavy, and you just especially when it comes down towards creativity, it's just like really connecting with your creative energy. It's just when you feel heavy, if you feel stagnant, you can always shift that around and really ground your energy with meditation. And it doesn't have to be like in a yoga pose. It could be just like with self care. It could be just like writing a journal, going out in nature, or even just resting too. So whatever that helps you transform the heaviness and to help you ground and find more clarity, do it in your own way. And that's much what I have for your question, Scott. And for anyone who's resonates with the cards that I pulled. Oh, and also before I share with the sun, this is really connected to the element of fire for the full moon placement as well. So I just want to share that as well. So
Beautiful.
yeah.
Scott, I got some interesting cards for you, love. So I pulled three tarot cards and then two oracle cards. So I've got the Queen of Swords, right? She's wise. She's a great communicator. She's intelligent. She's sort of sitting there, sort of, taking in the scope of the situation, right? She's pondering her thoughts. She's kind of sizing it up, if you will. Next to that, I've got the Emperor, right? Someone who is always in control. Again, another person that is, very intelligent and is strategic in their. I don't want to say plotting and scheming, and I don't mean that negatively, but just like plotting and scheming and being very strategic about what they're doing. And then you've got the High Priestess, right? So that's using your intuition and your psychic insight, and going within and connecting to the higher power, the divine power, whatever phraseology you want to use. On the bottom of the deck, I've got the Four of Swords. So either because of the situation that you've been through in you know what I mean, or because you're maybe trying too hard and not really dealing with it. It's telling you that you gotta like slow down a little bit. You gotta look after yourself, but you need to give yourself the time that you need to process through those emotions and those feelings, right? So be kind to yourself. Do a little bit of self care, um, and sort of regroup, refresh, right? I got from the Moonology Manifestation deck, I've got Full Moon in Taurus, and it's Detoxify. So that sort of links right up to the Four Swords, right? It's time to sort of like just let it do what it needs to do, right? Then I pulled from the Power of Surrender cards, and I got Surrender Your Attachment to Results. And I'll read the little message here for you. It says the formula for success is to do all you can to make things happen, then let go of the results. Holding on too tightly is a desired outcome and can sabotage it. And I think that all ties into the Four of Swords and the Detoxify, right? Just give yourself some time, give yourself a break. Just allow yourself to process it the way that you need to. There's no clock on these things, right? I hope that
Mm,
helps. I hope that resonates for you. So basically, use the energy of the full moon to take advantage of the fact that it's all about self-expression, and do that self-care and express yourself that way, right? So that you can come back out, sort of swing it, if you know what I mean.
mm, that was beautiful, Kelly. And thank you, Scott, for posting your question, letting us read for you, and especially for those who resonate with this Scott's question as well. Much love to all you guys. And so, yes, that was powerful, Scott. Thank you. And so,
Hi.
if anyone,
I was just saying hi to Andrea. Sorry.
oh, it's okay. No, it's cool. Hello, Andrea, and hello to Maxi. What's up, Maxi? Good to see you. I just want to give a shout out to her and towards her awesome stuff that she makes too. She's a very awesome entrepreneur too. If you guys are in the Southern California region too, especially Inland Empire, if you guys want to check out, some products that really just help with your self-care practice too, her Etsy page will be in the description below too. And if you guys want to check out Kelly, also her channel will be in the description as well. Just give you guys a shout out there.
Thank
And
you, my
so
friend.
is Misty's channel too. If you guys want to check out some beautiful soothing songs as well, Misty's channel will be in the description as well. Yes. Yes, Mark, if you guys want us to read for you about other things also, even it could be with wellness, could be with pop culture, current events, if you guys want to laugh your ass off or have a reading about your relationships or career or and so on and so forth. Oh, here we go. Asking and shall receive. So I got your question, Jackie. And she wants a general reading. Well, what kind of reading do you want, Jackie? You want
I was
spiritual
just
or
going to say, what kind of general reading do you want? Stop
yeah,
reading my mind.
so it's like the more specific you make it, Jackie, the stronger results you'll get with your questions. So I know with general, there's nothing wrong with general readings. It's just like very message that you want to receive. But if it's something specific, it's really good to know what you want to. So especially to give it for the readers for you too. So if you want to make it specific, you're more than welcome to do so, Jackie. And that could really help us, to really tune into what you really want us to read for.
Jackie, do you want it to be like general from like your spirit guides or
Yeah.
your ancestors or something like that? That's okay. Just sort of give us a. It just helps. That's all.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't
For
want
sure.
to be pulling 90 cards for you, my friend. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah. I got my big old thick yoga oracle deck. So
I
this
love
deck's
that.
huge. Yeah. One of my favorites. My go-to deck actually.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, you're welcome, Maxie. All right. Put a star on your thing too, shall we? All right. I got you. Yes, feel free to post your question, guys. I love about StreamYard. You have star. So and with me too, I like one time I answered everyone's questions and we still went to the live stream. So it's kind of like with me answering questions, no problem. Because with star, you could star. I mean, you could just catch them right away too. So it's like it's cool, And
Absolutely.
when I'm at my limits, I'll say it. So it's kind of like I'm at my limit, shutting it down. So other than that, just keep them coming up with questions, make it more specific and so on and so forth.
Okay. So
Um,
Jackie's question is, how can I connect to my loved ones no longer here with me?
oh, okay. So it's like a spiritual thing, huh? Okay. Gotcha. I got her. Hmm. I'll use the same deck. Bronte's deck today. Oh, jumper.
Yeah. I had 3 cards fall out, so got to go with it.
2 for me, so I'm taking them and they resonate. Yeah.
Love it. Want me to go, Jay?
Yeah, if you're ready, go for it. Floor is yours.
I'm laughing at what Stone Marble just said. May I have a rebel with a Kelly chaser? I love that.
Yeah, you got it, Snow Marvel. You can just put a star on your thing. There you
Okay,
go.
Stone Marble. All right, so Jackie, this is from the Oracle of Melissa, and I apologize if you can't see it. This is a really sweet card. It's called Pink Moon, and you can see that there's a lovely wishing well there, right? So the message on the bottom of the card reads, the pink moon helps you to be more receptive of others and understand their behaviors. Meditate with the pink moon to see the good side of people. Now that may seem like, wait a minute, that doesn't make any sense, but I think it's interesting because the other cards that fall out, and they're all from the Power of Surrender card, and they literally all came out together, like stuck together. So first we have surrender resentments. Message on the bottom of the card reads, holding on to resentments only poisons you. Try to forgive others for their shortcomings and keep moving forward towards positive situations in your life. The next card that I got was surrender to worry. I love the image of that. You know, she's just sitting there on the swing, just sort of allowing herself to be, you know, sort of like be like a tree, be still. Message on the bottom of the card reads, make a commitment not to lead an anxiety-driven life. When worries arise, breathe them out of your body. Focus on the power of your heart and have faith that spirit is guiding you always. And the last card that I pulled was surrender to inner peace. Okay.
Beautiful.
Message on it is a beautiful image, right? Message on the bottom of
Mhm.
the card is cultivate inner peace on a daily basis. In quiet meditative moments, focus on the stillness within and enjoy this inner refuge. Others will feel your good vibes too, and your life will flow more easily. And I kind of feel like what's happening is if you might be trying to get messages from someone who has passed over, perhaps maybe you might be trying too hard, or like, so in other words, you're missing the signs. So what it's telling you is to like let go of all this stuff, whatever it may be, and really, really, really try to connect and focus, right? There's an exercise that I was taught really, really quickly to pick your favorite color, right? Whatever color it may be. Mine was green. Okay. Imagine a green star in the sky. It's the brightest star that is out there. Close your eyes, and on the inside of your eyes, lift your eyeballs up sort of above your eyebrows if you can. Don't do it until, you know, if it's uncomfortable, but try to lift your eyes up because you're going into your third eye. Then imagine this star shining out as bright as it can. And what you're doing there is you're lifting your vibration up just a little bit taller, right? You're just opening yourself up a little bit more, and then allowing your guides to communicate with you and sort of dropping down your blocks if you have any. And the only reason I say all that is because I was trying to connect and I couldn't because I had too many blocks up. So if you have any blocks, try to lower them down, focus on that star, and let them come to you. And they'll be right there. And then, you know, the people that have crossed over that you're wanting to communicate with are going to be able to send you messages. So I hope that helps a bit.
That was powerful. And I have 5 cards for you, Jackie. And this comes to your questions, connecting with your loved ones that transition too. And it's just like, with people that are not with us too, and it's just they transitions, into another place, and it's just like, that's a really scary thing to know too. And it's just like, for you, Kelly, if you have any fears that just really connecting with that, it's time to really dissolve them and just really welcome any messages that they want to just, connect with you too. Just really welcome them in with your ancestors, the people that, and your loved ones that are no longer with us. If you have any fears, or just connecting with them, or just receiving any messages just from sensations you feel with your body, or even just with thoughts or feelings and all that too. Just really dissolving those fears in a mindful way, and just really welcome anything just coming your way as well. And just really be open to receive as well, Jackie. Because like when we open ourselves up to receive, and just like to welcome, when we dissolve our fears, connecting with our loved ones, and just it's also good to really receive any messages that they want to share with you too. Just like when you just break down that barrier, just when we just dissolving those fears and welcoming like all the ancestors that came before us, especially for you, Jackie, just the loved ones that just passed. You want to just connect with you still, just really be open to receive, and to also seek those purity moments in for yourself too, just when you're receiving that as well. Just really just finding ways to really seeking that purity when it comes towards your practice. Just really find that place where you can just feel at peace and comfortable too, because our loved ones don't never want to see us suffer. And it's just like for you, Jackie, when you just open dissolving those fears, it's always good to be in a place where you can just receive and just really being seeking those purifying moments as well. And to also show some compassion for yourself as well. Just really not being hard on yourself, just really showing that compassion and that love towards yourself, where you're just bringing some loving energy towards us too, towards yourself, and so on and so forth. And because when you do that too, and also, but the last card I have for you also, it's just really just being present with yourself too, and just like with the presence. And it's just like, and it says, your presence here shapes your presence everywhere. And just like for your connecting with your loved ones, and it's just like for you to just really being open to connect with your loved ones, but also really being mindful of what you're receiving also, and always being mindful of that too. Just finding ways to really be present in the moment where you're just connecting with your loved ones, and really understanding what you're trying to share with you, and so on and so forth. And also just really truly embracing that as well. Just when you're receiving, and you just really find that purity moments for yourself, and showing compassion for yourself also. And when you're being present, just really being grounded, and just really being present in the moment, we can learn so much from the other side, from our loved ones, that we can really help shape our self-care and spiritual practice. And so, with that being said, Jackie, I hope the cards that I shared really resonate with you, and that goes to anyone else who's looking at these cards also. And thank you again for letting me and Kelly read for you, Jackie. Much love to you.
That's really
Sorry
cool.
that took a little long. That was deep.
That was. But I think it's interesting that we both kind of had like the same kind of underlying message, like just be kind to yourself.
Mm-hmm. Right.
See, Jackie just said, "I think I've been trying too hard, and this all makes really good sense."
Mm, yeah. Just like really when you said that, Jackie, just always being compassionate towards yourself, not being too hard on yourself.
Yep.
Just really show that compassion. Sure. Hey, Chase. What's up,
I'm seeing
Chase?
all kinds of people that I don't see. So since I stopped coming on so late at night, so this is great. Hi everybody. This is me at my
Oh.
PJs. We're having a pajama party. Well, not really, but you know what I mean.
Well, I'm
Or
kind
who's
of
next?
wearing so I'm just wearing that hoodie. Oh yeah.
Who's next?
So yes, much love to you, Jackie. Thank you for letting us read for you. Let me see. And so Shelby is next, and she wants her rebel card. Okay.
Do you mind if I indulge just for 1 second? I just want to say something to everyone, but specifically to Scott and to Jackie, because we kind of it was kind of like the same kind of overeyeing, like stop pushing yourself so hard. I don't know if you guys have issues with negative self-talk in terms of, you know, and I hate saying these words, but this is to prove, like for an example, right? You're too fat, you're too short, you're too skinny, you're stupid, like nobody likes you, no one loves you. When that critical voice goes off in your head and starts telling yourself those things, you need to stand in your power and you need to say no. Remember that no is a complete sentence, right? This is a muscle that you must train. So it's not easy. It's not going to happen overnight, but you must work on it, because when you are able to train it properly, just like you puppy train, right? Or potty train a young child, when you train that muscle properly, what you're able to do then is say, when it comes in and says, you know what are you doing? You have no business doing that. You're an idiot. Get out of there. That's when you say, no, thank you. I'm not listening to this. I don't accept that. Go away. And you can literally train it to stop. You don't want to get rid of it, because every once in a while we need that critical voice inside of our head, but not when it comes or becomes a detriment to your success, or for you standing in your own power. So reclaim it back, right? And the reason why I say that is because when you start doubting yourself, or doubting your abilities, or doubting your gifts, it's not the same as questioning, going, I don't know what's going on here, but you're still excited about it. This is like, oh, like I'm imagining things, I don't have this gift. Who am I trying to kid? Like when it starts to get to that point, that's when you need to say, no, no, I don't accept that. And stand in your own power. Right?
Mm, well said. And hello, Anna Banana. If I didn't say hi to you, apologize for that. But I just want to say hi to you. If I didn't do so earlier, good to see you. Thank you for hanging out with us at night too. And before I have your question starred, Shelby, so it's all good. I just want to highlight what Stacy Star says. Grab that blanket, some snacks, and enjoy tonight's chat. To everyone in the live stream who is watching this live and watching the replay. So yes, thank you for that, Stacy. And I'll go back to you, Shelby. So I'm gonna pull a rebel card for you. And hope if you're still here, feel free to let me know if you're ready to get your rebel card, and so on and so forth, and all that. So here we go. Uh, you snuck in. Okay, ninja style, huh? Stealthy. Didn't hear a footstep. Oof. And Scott says, I got the Rebel deck coming to me because of you on Friday. Yeah, it's nice, Scott. Jay made me do it. Okay, it sounds like an Ice Cube song. All right. All
Right?
right.
They made me do it.
Gangster Rap made me do it. No, I made you do it. All right. Shoot. Cool. It's the reason you got a Rebel deck because of me. I'm honored. Thank you, Scott.
Shelby, I have these cards here. They are the let me hold the box up here. They are the inner effing peace cards. So I hope that no one is offended, which is almost hilarious that I'm saying that, considering you got the rebel deck there. But anyways, this is the card that I pulled for you, my dear. I've got fresh out of fucks and embracing inner peace. And on the back it says the wine is helping. I love these cards. I think they're cute.
Shelby says, I have the Rebel deck too. You all made me do it. And Shelby, I was shuffling my cards and I shuffled them real good and it flowing just fly up. And it's like, here you go. Here's Shelby's message. And this one's for you, my friend. And it says, stop texting, stop stalking, stop checking on that person. Just fucking stop. Spend your time on someone worth it. Don't waste it on ridiculousness. There you go. That's for you, Shelby. This just flew out of my deck. She's like, here you go. This is what she needs to learn. Can't make
Those
it
are,
short.
those are true words right there, though, Jay. Like all joking around, but like in all seriousness, right? Don't throw yourself at someone who's not going to reciprocate your friendship or appreciate your kindness, right? Don't throw yourself at them. Don't be a doormat.
Yeah, this is one
Not
for
saying
me
that
too.
he is, just saying, like, that card speaks truth. So
Yeah, this is a true card, especially for me too. I'm just looking at it, it's like, yeah, this is for me, for all of us who's with that. And Shelby says, "Did you pull that card for that for me before?" I think I did. It's probably I don't know how long it's been, but I think I did, Shelby. So now that you mention that, you probably have like a memory of an elephant. So I think I remember pulling a similar card, but I'm not sure when. So it's interesting that you mentioned that, Shelby. Huh.
Andrea Galvin asked a really, really interesting question earlier up. It wasn't really for a reading, but it was about if we knew anything about food that has that can help with like for the vibration of the ascension.
Oh,
And
okay.
I'm like, that's way above my pay grade. Sorry, Andrea, I love you dearly, but I'm like, what?
Okay, I'll put a star on it just to look at it. I'm not gonna pull cards, but I'll read it.
We can definitely dive into that for sure. It sounds
Oh
like
yeah.
it would be an interesting discussion. No.
And still Marvel.
I had grilled cheese and French fries for dinner, and I'm drinking a pop and I'm smoking cigarettes. So I'm probably not the right person to ask about healthy food choices. Just as an FYI.
Yeah, it's all good. And I think
God.
Stone Marble is next since she's, wants a Revel card too. So
Let's
she
do it.
had Revel card with a Kelly Chaser, her deck with F and yeah, all right, you got it. All right, Stone Marble, here we go. Mm-mm-mm. I'm shuffling this time. You hear me shuffling like a car dealer or something. Car dealer, like in Vegas. Shuffling.
I would love to be able to do some of the things that they do. You know how they like move all the decks back and forth and stuff. It's totally cool. I
Yeah.
would. Okay, I got two that fell out for you.
Uh-oh.
So one is really, really pleasant and uplifting, and the other one not so much. So I'll give you the good news first. I've got have a beautiful day. Have a beautiful day. And on the back of the card it says celebrate inner Buddha. And then, my friend, we have the path to inner peace begins with 4 words, not my fucking problem. And on the back of the card, it says, "Let the crazy ass shit go."
Those are some straightforward cards. I'm telling you, this is like a rival to this one. I'm telling you. And this is not your card, Stone Marble. I'm just pointing the deck out, just like making with Kelly's deck, because I think that's really cool. But for you, Stone Marble, I got a really good one message for you. And it says you equals tight ass. Loosen the fuck up. Control freaks don't get laid.
Oh my god.
Bam. Here you go, Stone Marble.
She was left speechless. She just put a forward slash in there.
I know. I think I broke her. I think her sister's gonna get me for entertainment purposes.
Oh dear.
She's laughing. Hey, there's some truth into it because control freaks don't get laid. It's like if you're just acting all crazy and all that, it's just like no one wants to be around your energy. But if you're chill, hey, a lot of people have a healthy mindset, healthy heart, and all that. That's just a truth bit tip. But with this card too, and it's it says you equals science. Damn,
Marble says she's floored.
you're floored. Let me highlight that. Hold up. You're floored. Nice. Hopefully this made your night, so Marble. Yes, you don't want to be a tight ass. No. Mm-mm. Gotta loosen the F up. Control freaks don't get laid. Okay? This is your message for the night.
That's right. So see, that card should have went first, and then it should have said, "Have a beautiful day."
Yep. There we go.
And you're welcome.
Stacy says, "Hey, Stone, someone knows your secret." Oh,
Oh my goodness.
Stacy.
I don't want to be putting my personal information out on the internet, but I just want to tell you, Stone Marble, between you, me, and the fence post, don't tell anyone. I have been told that I have issue with controlling situations around me due to my anxiety panic disorder. And I'm here to tell you, my friend, that control freaks do get laid. Just saying. So I don't want you to like don't take it like, oh my god. Okay,
Hey,
that was way too much information. Let's move on.
that's all good. I just want to say hi to K Travels. What's up, K Travels? Good to see you. Yes, and Storm Rebel says that was the best. I'm glad you got some laughter. Yes. Let me show your card again, Storm Rebel. So before you just give me another message. Why being a tight ass? Gotta loosen the F up. Control freaks don't get laid. Nope, 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 nope. Gotta be the opposite of that. There you go, somewhere. Much love to you. Thank you for being so brave, especially on YouTube. That takes a lot of Herculean strength right there.
The things we do for entertainment purposes only, of course.
Yep, like it says in the banner below, for entertainment purposes only. Yep.
Okay, if the room is rocking, don't bother knocking. Yep.
Yep. And Andrea's question, wonder if there are suggested dietary shifts for preparing for the ascension energy shift, hearing from psychic friends that their diet seems to be shifting. Higher food vibration. Yeah, I can kind of answer this question, Andrea, because with certain foods that are just natural and nutritious for you too, that's really just sends a really healthy vibration towards our energy and especially in our chakras too. And this really connects to our 7 chakras, but there's a lot of other chakras to our body too that's we don't know about from our higher dimension. But for our earth plane too, the 7 ones, like the roots to the sacral to the solar plexus, the heart chakra, the throat, the third eye, crown. And just like eating certain foods, especially like if you just drink like natural juice like this, can really just help you connect with your third eye, with your crown chakra, depending on the color too, how it's made, how it's created, especially if it's like if you making like a detox smoothie every season too. And I posted something on that on my social media thing about a spring detox smoothie, and it's the color of it is green, and green is connected to the earth and so on and so forth. And so that's interesting that you mentioned that, Andrea, about your psychic friends talking about their diet needs to be shifting because they probably did a lot of work on themselves to where they are just ascending, and they're eating the good stuff. They're releasing all that unhealthy stuff that doesn't serve them. And it's just like they're raising their vibration on a very, very healthy way. And it's just like, it's like in Dragon Ball Super. It's like they're training and they're just like, they're evolving to a higher level. And with them probably, and with you too, if you're doing this also, your vibration's getting higher. It's going to be like over 9,000 kind of high too. It's like, what's the power level for their vibrations, Vegeta? It's over 9,000. And just like with their vibrations. So it's kind of like, it's cool stuff there. So yes, hopefully that answers your question though, Andrea. And that's a really interesting question, by the way. That's really cool. And Andrea says, yes, foods the same colors of chakra coverage. Yep, exactly. Yeah, and just like I mixed this with a mango puree. So this is like this is like a blueberry lemonade mango puree mix because I like to mix my drinks. It's just a weird bartender in me. I don't know why. It's nothing alcoholic, nothing heavy. It's just pure stuff there, and that's what me and my dad just
I love that.
pure stuff and water. That's right. And sometimes he likes to eat meat. He's a meat eater, and with me, I'm kind of almost leaning towards the vegetarian, but I love pasta, so that's my kryptonite. So that's it. The good kind of pasta, not the fake stuff. I like the natural pasta. That's my Winnie's week. Like I'm
I
looking
have
at
to
it.
be careful with that stuff because I'm allergic to eggs. So I have to be careful with like fresh pasta. You know how you can buy it in a supermarket and it's made supposedly fresh or whatever. I have to be really careful with that because I'm allergic to eggs.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's good. Something good to remember also.
I will start eating more healthy when the spring comes and we have, you know, fruits and vegetables. Like here in Canada, our vegetables and our fruits are not great at this time of year, right? It's so cold. So.
Oh, Stacy, I love your energy tonight. It's just, hey, if the room is knocking, don't bother knocking. It's well said, Stacy. Oh, and you and your sister are killing it. Nice. Yes, if anyone else wants a reading from us too, me and Kelly, feel free to post your question in the chat too. And thank you again, Kelly, for jumping on too.
Hey, no problem. I'm glad that you're here. You know what? So last night you were in my chat, right? When I popped on, which was an impromptu. I don't normally do that. And Andrea was in there and said, by the way, thank you, Andrea. It was very kind of you to say that, and said like going Jay and Kelly's channel is a great place to go before going to bed, right? Like, you know, that we put them in a good mood or whatever the case may be. And I thought that was very sweet. And then I seen you on here tonight, and I was like, well, and then Andrea came in, so I suppose it was meant to happen this way, right?
Yeah, I read that too in your chat. I was like, that's sweet of you to say.
Yeah.
It's like, thanks. Because I moved my Wednesdays and Saturdays shows at night because a lot of people are going like live on lunchtime and so on and so forth. So I was like, I'm gonna put this at night. See, people want to just do their own thing during the day, and I do something at night. So it's like no bother for me.
I have to tell you, Jay, that when I was doing the oracles and chat at night, I thoroughly enjoyed it. I just was going too hard and too fast, too much. Because I was, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. It was a lot after 9, and sometimes I'd be on there for like 3 hours, 4 hours. But everyone said that they wanted a place to go at nighttime, and so I tried to accommodate. But I'll be honest, I'm an old fart, and I couldn't really keep up. Mark's coming to say hi.
Oh, what's up there, Hubby? What's up, dude?
He's off to bed, buys. But yeah, so the point that I'm making is that we don't really have a place to go and to chat and to hang out at nighttime. So it's great that you moved this a little bit later, because I'm sure that it's appreciated, right?
Oh yeah, especially for the Wednesdays and Saturday shows. It's people love it, and the Monday shows is not going anywhere because that's like a lot of people jump on there a lot more. So it's like, hey, just come in. But the Wednesday shows, that's cool. But especially on Saturdays, I like to just cut loose with the Nerdy Lounge Table Talks. It's like, just have fun. Come on in. So it's cool.
Yeah.
And K Travel says, I love you too. I'm sleepy, but so happy to see you in this group. Warm and friendly. Thanks, K Travel.
Thank you, Kay. That's very kind.
Yeah, I understand if you're sleepy. And let me put my message there again. Grab your blanket and some snacks and enjoy the show. Yes, thank you for that reminder, Stacey Star. I was gonna share that time. So yes, feel free to be comfortable. Okay, if you fall asleep, that's totally fine. We ain't gonna judge you.
I don't normally come on screen with my pajamas on, but there you have it, folks. This is 2 nights in a row now I've done this.
Hey, I wear my pajamas on.
Oh, Mark just said he's really sorry. He didn't know I was on live. He thought we were just chatting, like that. I, had you on my test or whatever. We were just like shooting the breeze. So he apologizes that he was like not more talkative. Sorry, folks.
Oh, it's all right. Good to see you. Good to see him though.
He's like,
it's all good.
Say hello, Mark.
What's up, man?
He asked how you were, Jay.
Yeah, man. Good to see you. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Just chatting with your lovely wife. She's awesome and amazing, and her channel's growing. And it's been amazing. So I'm proud of her. Yeah, man. No sweat. No sweat. Thank you. And Jackie wants a rebel card. Okay. All right, Jackie. You are in for a wild ride. So these cards are for entertainment purposes only, and you don't pull any punches. So hopefully got your seatbelts and your Iron Man armor on ready, because these cards are gonna make you belly laugh or make you feel a certain way in a good way. So here we go, Jackie. Hope you're ready. I only have 7 subscribers in the live.
Why do you need a certain amount of subscribers to go live?
Yeah, you could always use StreamYard. You go live. You only if you have like 50 or something.
You have to, when you set up your channel, you have to send some kind of, I can't remember what it is, Jay. Like it's like an email or something or some sort of verification that YouTube needs to give you so that you have the permission to go live.
Yeah,
And you
the
don't
verified identity.
need any like a certain number of subscribers to go live. You need a certain amount of subscribers to be able to have a community tab. When did you start your channel, Kay? Just out of curiosity, if you don't mind me asking. And you're not the first person, by the way, that I've heard say that. So they may have changed it. Like they change the rules so like often, do they not, Jay?
Mm-hmm.
So
Yep.
it's kind of hard to keep
They
up.
used to have because I've been on YouTube for a long time. Because even when you open a new channel, you had your community tab, so you could post what you're doing with your life and all that. And so it's kind of like, now because all the content creators that are on there, like YouTube really just helps promote certain kind of demographic and content creators. And it just makes it a little harder for new people to grow their channels. But, it's just like when you get 500 subscribers, you'll have your community tab back so you could post your updates on your shows and all that. Then when you get 1,000, you'll get monetized and also you'll get other benefits too, and it's just like more you grow your channel, the more stuff you'll be open towards you. But that really depends on the person who wants to build their channel, if they want to like kind of attention and all that too, because once you get monetized, people
A
will
whole other. You know what? It's really interesting that you say that. Not to take away from what we're trying to do for Jackie, and not to take away from what Kay's saying, but that's a really really interesting thing that you just said. We'll pick that up when you're done. But Kay, Anna just said there that if you only have a phone or a tablet access, that you cannot go live. So if you're not going through a PC and you're going through your phone, then perhaps maybe that's why you need a certain amount of subscriptions. I go through my PC, so I don't know that part. I do very little through my phone on YouTube, like in terms of my channel, right? Hey,
Mm.
Vivian.
Good night, Vivian. Sweet dreams, my friend. So
All right.
they're making you get monetized too, Kay? Yikes. Oh, I never got anything like that.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense because it's your choice to go monetized, not YouTube's. You don't have to go monetized.
Yeah, unless you want to,
Right.
so. But anyways, Jackie, I pulled your card, and thank you for being so patient with me too. And here is your card if you're ready to receive your message. And it says, shit is going down with your job. Reevaluate, change your perspective, or fucking quit. Ooh, damn. Some shit's going down, Jackie. I know
You
what's
know
up.
what?
What?
I pulled two of my little cards, and my cards are pretty much the same as what that one says, which is, well, not the same, but kind of interesting. I got take off the shit colored glasses,
Ooh,
right?
shit's going down. Yep.
Right, and the back of the card says, um, "Find your new normal." Right, and then this one, they both fell out at the same time. So this one says, "Don't just do, don't Jesus, don't just do something. Sit there." Right? Which I thought was interesting. It's like a play on words, obviously, but it says surf the serenity. So in other words, your card's saying don't just sit there and let it happen to you. And this one's telling you, like, you know, do something.
Reevaluate, change your perspective, or fucking quit. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, shit. Jackie, she's like, shit. Well, there you go, Jackie. Like, get some laughter from you. Also, So yes, shit's getting real in your work area. Ooh, good to really be mindful of that. So hopefully this helps, Jackie, and brought some laughs too. Mm-mm. Much love, Jackie. Thank you for letting me being so brave to get a rebel card, especially on YouTube. That's you got a Herculean spirit like Stone Marble, and all you
Right?
guys. And Anna says, "Yep." Jackie says, "Okay, I asked, didn't I? You sure did. There's your answer." Yep. And Kelly's like, "Yep." There you go. So if anyone else wants a card too, or wants a reading from Kelly and myself, feel free to let us know. Yes, indeed. Anna Banana says, how not who. Interesting. And Stone Marble is enjoying the live stream. She is laughing her butt off. Are you laughing from your last card though, Stone Marble? How are you doing, Kelly?
I'm doing fine, man. I'm really, really tired. I've been tired for like 3 days straight, and I cannot, like, my sleep's all messed up. But I'll get there eventually.
Okay, so I think Stacy Marble wants one too. All right. Since he wants to join your sister on the laughing adventures and all that. All right. No problem here. It's just so Marvel says that card I'll never forget. I'll never forget it. She remember she's saving this live stream on their favorites list and all that playlist. And like you save playlists in the YouTube, you just save playlists, whether you're watching on TV, you're watching on computer, watching on your phone. That's how Still Marble is with this live stream. She's remembering this one.
Stacy, I was shuffling while Jay was bringing your question and pinning it on the screen, and it's just like flipped right over inside the deck. So I assume this is for you, my dear. So here you go. A wise woman once said, "Fuck this shit," and she lived happily ever after. Seriously.
You know, she is that wise woman. Oh my gosh. My goodness, she's dropping gems tonight. I'm telling you, Stacy Star is on fire. Let's see what I can pull for her. Oh, what? What?
Did you get the same card?
No, something completely freaking different. So, Stacy, I don't know what the hell just happened, but hear what this deck is saying to you. It says, fucking apologize. Seriously, just do it. Oh, I don't know what you did, Stacy. Man, this. And Stacy starts says, "Oh damn shit, I'll pretend to be wise." Oh, baby, that's it. Fucking apologize. Seriously, just do it.
Wow, both of
You
us had seriously
you
just
told
do
on
it.
yourself,
That's cute.
Stacy.
I love it.
You told on yourself. Oh man, but you are though wise though, Stacy. But man, that's hilarious. You said you'll pretend to be wise, but I was like, uh-oh. This card's calling you out. It says fucking apologize. Seriously, just do it. My cheeks hurt from this card now. Mm-mm-mm. Stacy says sorry, not sorry. Shit, I don't give a damn. Like, nope. Oh my gosh. No chill, Stacy. No mercy. And Still Marvel says top of the line cards tonight. So true, Still Marvel. So true. There you go. And Stacy says, wise enough to love the rebel. Oh yes, this deck. I'm telling you, this is one of the most in your face oracle cards that I've ever seen in my life, and I love them. So this is my go-to deck.
Jackie, these cards here, they're inner fucking piece. They I got them off of Amazon, love. Oh, sorry. Helps if I put it in front of the camera. I'm holding it down here like y'all can see it. Inner fucking piece. I got them off of Amazon. They were like $8 Canadian. So it's $5.99 in the US. It isn't gonna break the bank. And they're not all like, terrible, but they get the point across. They're kind of fun, right?
Nice. I have to look that deck up if I want to give that for a friend or something. Cool. Oh man, that is hilarious. So, anyways, guys, if you want more readings from us, we still have time left too. I got 20 minutes left. So, if you guys want a reading from Kelly and myself, or just if you guys want another Rebel deck or Grateful or Spiritual AF card, also feel free to let us know in the chat. This is the fun time. Ask questions and all that good stuff.
Shelby says the name of the deck was flagged. Go type it in the chat. Oh my gosh, that's funny. And yes, Stacy, run with it. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Or I wonder if it meant she was a wise ass.
Maybe. But she told on herself when I pulled a card. She's like, "You better apologize." It's like, boom. Like, no. It's like, wait a minute. Oh my god.
All right. So Anna Banana says hit me, and K Travel says sure.
Got him. All right. Anna and K Travels. Yes. 2 more brave contenders. Salute you. Stacey says, shh, Kelly. It's a secret.
Oh, that's funny.
Hey, Nancy.
Hi, Nancy.
We're in the fun house right now, just pulling cards and chilling and having a good time. So if you want a reading also, Nancy, you're more than welcome to do so. And welcome to the Wellness Wednesday Solutions live stream. Evening or day, morning, wherever you are in the world. Much love to you, Nancy. All right, Anna.
This one, I love this one. It's fuck this shit o'clock.
Fuck this shit o'clock. Yeah.
Back of the card reads, take a few, what does it say? Take a 5-minute mental vacation. That's for
I got a similar card for Anna Banana, and it relates to food. Anna, have you eaten your midnight snack yet? Have you eaten any? Have you eaten? You acting like a big ass baby. You need food in your belly. Eat a fucking taco. Get that midnight snack, Anna. That's what I was trying to say. That kind of connects with Kelly's card.
Oh my goodness.
And
tying that up to Andrea's comment, you could put all of the food that is correlated to the colors of the chakra in said taco. So
yep.
It doesn't have to be
oh yeah, this is this is exactly right.
Oh my gosh.
Hey Kelmar, what's up, man?
Oh.
That's your hubby. There you go.
Yes, I know. He's texting. He's in the chat from his bed. That's so funny. That's my husband, everybody, Kelmar, for those of you that
I'm
don't
gonna make
know.
you a moderator, Kelmar. Hold on.
God.
But before I do that, and Anna says I literally just had a midnight snack. Nice. Oh, now nice. And Anna says that requires eating veggies. Yuck. Hey, nothing wrong with the good green stuff. The green is good. Yes, but tacos is this is awesome stuff. You can't go wrong with tacos. Yep.
Andrea says that tacos are the food of the gods.
Yes, exactly, Andrea. Yes, they are the food of the gods. Zeus, all of them love tacos. Yes, even Jesus. Yep. Yes, indeed. Let me make a Kelmar. I don't know if he's a mod. Let me see if I can do that. Oh, wow. Got a donation. Cool. Okay, so let me see. Let me see. There's
Yeah.
my
So,
lunch.
so for those of you that don't know, Kelmar is my husband. Not really. It's not difficult, right? Real fancy name there. It's Kelly and Mark.
Cool. I'll make a few people some mods. So Kelmar and Andrea Galvin, you guys are moderators now. Just letting you guys know. Getting your heads up.
Bum, bum.
And Jackie too. Give you a heads up there. I'm very generous in giving people the wrenches. I'm a very generous wrench giver. Just like the like like the Santa or Oprah. I'm just give people wrenches because they're awesome people. So
Yeah.
there you go.
I've already got Kay's card pulled out. So are you
Oh
ready?
yeah. Oh,
This
that's
is
right.
for, yeah.
Case next. Huh?
This is for Kay. Kay, are you ready for this one? Here we have it, my friend. Behold the field in which I grow my fucks. Lay thy arms, lay thine eyes upon it, and see that it is barren. Cultivate calm. So, in other words, you have buried all of your fucks in a barren piece of land. You just don't care anymore. I love that. I think it's cute. I think it's cute.
Mm. All right, let me shuffle my deck for K travel. See what we can get for a rebel card. Another brave soul, and you're welcome. Yeah. See, if you want to promote your wife's channel on here, you're more than welcome to do that. Anytime. Oh, you're welcome, Jackie. Anytime. So most of my people are just full of blue wrenches now.
Yeah.
It helps keep it makes the trolls stand out. So it's like boom, it's a smart move. Schedule card. Let me fill this out. Yeah. Okay. Oh, all right. All right, Kate Travels. Here's some inspiration for you. And it says, "You are the best thing to ever happen to you. Go easy on your ass. Buy your own damn drink." There you go. And Kay says she couldn't hear. If it's me or if it's Kelly.
Yeah, I don't know either. Let us know, Kay, if you couldn't hear me or if you couldn't hear Jay.
Yeah. Let me know if it's me or Kelly K if you can hear
I think
us.
it was me.
All right. Oh, Stone Marble loves it. She's like, sweet. So yes, this is your cards, K Travels. Yes. Yes, indeed. You are the best thing to ever happen to you. Yes, appreciate yourself. Go easy on your ass. Buy your own damn drink. Yep. Don't need nobody. Yes. Independence. Go ahead, Kay. Yep. Oh, she couldn't hear Kelly. Okay.
So,
Gotcha.
so Kay, your card just said, "Behold the here." I'll put it up to the camera so you can see it better. Behold the field in which I grow my fucks. Lay thine eyes upon it and see that it is barren. And then the back of the card read, "Cultivate calm."
Mm, awesome stuff. Thank you for being so brave, Kay, to get cards from me and Kelly, especially from the Rebel. Sometimes this deck is, oof,
Yeah.
No chill. I'm telling you, this deck has no chill, Kay. But I love it. It's for entertainment purposes only. So yes, indeed. You're
Oh,
welcome.
Jackie can't get these cards in the UK.
Oh, that sucks. Sorry you couldn't get that in the UK, Jackie. That's a bummer.
Yeah.
And Shelby says throwing wrenches around Jay, we will protect you from the trolls. Oh yeah, I mean, I get wrenches because people are awesome. They just share valuable information. I'm not like power hungry like that. So it's kind of like, it really, like if trolls come, I don't hardly get any trolls anymore. It's kind of like when I meet my channel only for subscribers. It's just like, oh shit, you don't want no problems from me. So it's kind of like, nope, I am not the one because I
I
ain't.
also I also like, and I try to do the same. I try to, if there's like another channel or a reader or whatever in the chat on one of my lives, I always try to promote them, or tell them, go ahead and put the link up, show my friends some love, and you do the same, Jay. And it's so appreciated, because um, that isn't how it's like, that isn't necessarily common. I guess is my point, right?
Mm.
You don't get offered everywhere you go, to be able to put your link in, or to be able to, say who you are, or what you do, or whatever the case may be. So it's gratefully appreciated, that you do that. And I took that from you. That's why I do it, because you did it to me, and I know how much I appreciated it. So I try to do the same to others. Right?
Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. I always learn something from you too, Kelly. And just like with the only subscriber thing, I learned that from Ron because he was like, he gets trolls left and right with his
Yeah.
channel. And it's just like, I know that's people's put in certain times. With me, you just have to do is subscribe and you get to chat. So it's kind of like
Yeah.
I'm very flexible. Just don't be an ass and just don't troll anybody in here and be disrespectful.
Exactly.
Just simple
Yeah.
things.
Yeah.
So,
I learned that from you guys too. Because I was getting a bunch of trolls. Just on Friday, I had, like, I don't know, 4 or 5 during my chat at like 3 in the afternoon. Yeah,
ooh.
which was weird. And I thought I had it on, but I didn't. So my bad. But
Hmm,
normally I do.
gotcha. And Shelby says, I'm sure the Russian trolls will find this channel. It's just, oh, nope, not in this channel. Nope. We're the troll force. We don't play that in here. No, we're gonna be deadlier than the Ginyu force. No, nope, nope, no, no heaviness stuff in here. Just healthy stuff.
That's it.
None
All
of
right,
those are
my
trolls.
friends. Well, I'm gonna let you be, because I did not mean to hijack your whole program here, but I seen the link. You had sent me the link, which was very kind of you. And I do appreciate you letting me come on PJs and all. This was fun. So thank you.
Oh, thank
We
you for
haven't
dropping by.
Yeah, we haven't tossed cards around in a while together. So,
I
and I am
know.
going to send you an email, for you to come on with me on my channel and do a Thanks Spirit It's Friday. I have to look at my calendar in the month of March. It'll be then sometime in March, and I look forward to it. It'll be fun.
Sounds fun. Looking forward to it. I mean, you're always welcome on my channel, Kelly. So just letting you
Thank
know.
you, Jay. Thank you
Yep,
so
even
much.
if I have a million subscribers, you're always welcome because I'm not trying to go mainstream. I'm just, being myself. So I'm a very private person, but at the same time, I like to be open to people I care about, have my back. So yeah, it's all good.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I appreciate that very much. So I will say goodnight. I will let you guys go. I hope that everyone has a great evening. Thank you for letting me hang out, Jay. Thanks for letting me throw some cards for the people. And many blessings to you guys.
All
Until we see
right.
you, right?
Good night, Kelly and Kilmar. Much love to both of you guys. Sweet dreams to you guys in Canada, and much love to all the Canadian peeps too. I know hopefully all the things that you guys are dealing with resolve pretty soon too. And I have a
Yeah,
lot of friends who are down there also, so including my big brother Ron. So I'm praying for you guys in Canada. So all my Canadian peeps
I
who are watching this.
appreciate it. Thank you. It's
Mhm.
it is definitely a situation that that needs to be rectified. So many blessings, everybody. Have a wonderful weekend if I don't see you in the chats, and bye for now. Sweet dreams.
All right. Bye, Kelly. Later,
Bye.
Kamar.
See you. As soon as I figure out how to leave the studio, I found my button. Thank you so much.
It's all good.
So funny. Bye.
All right. Bye, Kelly. All right. Big shout out to Kelly. If you guys want to check out her channel also, it'll be in the description below. And so, yes, much love to all you guys too. If you guys have to go for any reason, if you guys are sleepy and it's too early in the morning, wherever you guys are at too, I totally understand. Because I know someone said that it's 4 a.m. where they are too. I don't want to keep people up when it's 4 a.m. It's just like that's their sleeping time. So it's kind of like I don't want to keep you up because of me. It's like, it's like your sleep should be your priority number one, not just a YouTuber like myself. So, but I really do appreciate that support. And so I just love you guys dearly. And let's see what you just said, Shelby. Let me see. Oh, good night, Stone Marble. You get some good sleep also. And same goes to you, K Travel. Good and sleep dreams, K Travel and Storm Marble. And Shelby says we'll kick her right out with the trolls. You got the thing right. Give him the boot. Give him the Hulk Hogan Undertaker boot. Smackdowns like my brother and I you call it. Ron, Unconditional Love Tale. Give him the big boot smackdown. Not just with our hands, but just give him the boot. We don't play up in here. So, yep, kick him right out with our wrestling colorful boots and all that. That's cleaned and fresh and all that stuff. So, yep. And oh, cool, Shelby. Thank you. Glad you had a lot of fun too. I'm glad, and I'm glad you guys have fun in my live streams too. I really do appreciate everyone's support. It's just beautiful, And yes, Jackie, thank you for promoting Kelly's channel. If you guys want to check out Kelly's channel, it'll be in the description below. And so, yes. Good night, K Travels. You get some rest. You get some beautiful rest. And yes, Andrea says, send the trolls back under the bridge. Yep. Give them the boot. Take them to SmackDown's, the Band City, I used to call it. And yep, take them to Band City. Don't come back hotel. Yep, check them in there. We don't play up in here. Exactly, Andrea. Well said there. Take them under the bridge where Don't Come Back Hotel is. Yep. Take them right there to that place. Check them in there. You'll play with these trolls up in here. And so I'm gonna do something special for you guys too. And so I'm going to let me see. I'm going to do a specific kind of meditation for you guys too. And then I'm going to pull a card for the collective and end things on a good note there. And so if you guys want to experience this meditation, this is called the rain meditation. And this is a certain meditation made by Tara Rock. She's really well known in the self-care and spiritual community. And just like with the rain meditation, is just to really help us, experience more compassion for ourselves too. And just like for the full moon in Leo, this is a really perfect time to do so. And so I'm just going to guide you guys through the rain meditation as well, just to really help us, really ground our energy, bring some more compassion towards us also. And then after the, meditation is done, I'm going to pull a card for the collective with this affirmation deck that I have too. And then end things on a good note. So if you guys want to still stick around for that too, you're more than welcome to do so. If you guys can't or don't want to, that is totally fine. You can always watch this on the replay and really integrate the collective message also. And so, with that being said, let's find a nice place where we can just feel comfortable and just ground our energy for a bit too. And just, close your eyes for a moment. Just really observing what's going on too with the rain meditation. And when we find that place where we can just feel grounded and just really connect with our breath too naturally, where we can just take a breath in when we inhale and then releasing the breath out through the mouth with the exhalation. And with the rain meditation, the letter R really means to really recognize what's going on. And so for anyone who's really open to experiencing this meditation with the meditation called rain, the R really stands for recognizing. And so when we are connecting with our breath, taking a breath in, when we inhale with the breath and exhaling out through the mouth with the exhalation, just really start to recognize what just happened throughout your whole day, and just really just taking note of anything that just stands out within your body and within yourselves and within your mind. If you notice any thoughts that just pop up, when you continue to breathe in naturally, and then letting the breath go with the exhalation, just really recognizing what's going on. And then once we recognize that, the letter A really means for allowing it to be as it is. And so wherever that we recognize what's going on, what you're feeling, what you're sensing, and so on and so forth, allow it to just feel that right now, just being mindfully aware of that as well. Just fully allowing it to be, and to truly just embracing that is a pretty powerful thing to do. And just whether we allow ourselves to do that, allowing it to be, it really helps us really being mindful of what we're going through. And so after the letter A, allowing it to be, the letter I really means to investigate. And once we start to investigate, just really tuning in and wondering why you're experiencing these sensations that you're experiencing, the good, the difficult, the challenging, and etc. Just really investigating and really just taking note of things and wondering what you're experiencing and why you're experiencing that, and really just being mindful of that and digging deeper into it as well. Because when we start to investigate why we're feeling these sensations and emotions that we're dealing with, it just really can just help us bring more clarity, and also really just learn some stuff about ourselves that we didn't know. And then once we start to, with the letter N, it really means to nurture. And in just, this is the part where we can just to bring some beautiful compassion towards any part of the body that really needs it, to really send that compassion towards our hearts, send that compassion energy towards our mind, towards any part of the body, or even just sending that compassion towards to anyone that we care about, and towards our environment too. Even saying affirmation too, that I love you, I hear you, I got you, I'm sorry. Whichever, affirmation that you want to create for yourself to bring that nurturing energy towards yourself, or sending that nurturing energy towards people that we care about or in our environment. Truly send that nurturing intention in a very beautiful way. As we are continuing to connect with our breath naturally, taking the breath in, the inhale, and letting go of the breath with the exhalation to release anything that no longer serves us. Let's start to take the time right now to thank ourselves for being open to really taking the time to recognize what's going on right now in our lives and allowing to feel that and to investigate why we're feeling those sensations within our body, within our hearts, and within our minds, and to allow ourselves to be open to nurture ourselves and to send that nurturing, loving energy towards ourselves, towards the people that we care about, and towards our environment. And always know that we have the power to practice this beautiful form of self-care at any time in our lives. As we are continuing to breathe, connect with our breath, taking a breath in, and then release the breath out with the exhalation. As we finish up, taking our last few breaths with the inhale and release the breath with the exhalation. Let's start to take the time right now to just connect with our bodies again, and stretching our arms and legs out if we need to feel more relaxed and comfortable within ourselves in this moment. And when you guys are ready, you can start to gently open your eyes. And so I hope you all have enjoyed the rain meditation. Also, I'm still learning about this meditation from Tarot Rock, but it's a really good one to remember, especially for anyone who's open to, to practice more compassion towards ourselves too. And just like for the theme of the full moon in Leo is a really good one to do. And right now, I am going to pull an affirmation card for the collective, and then I'm going to let you guys go and end the live stream here. And so Shelby says, my mother's family is in Eastern Europe. Readers without aid and tarot readers are more accepted in the Western world. They are interested in what we have to say. Oh, that's interesting. I did not know that. Wow, I just learned something. Thank you for sharing that, Shelby. And hello, Mary Thornberry. And she says, I have been lurking, but now I have to go to sleep. Everyone will stay meditation good. Okay, yeah, thank you for hanging out, Mary, and sweet dreams to you. I understand if you can't stay long also, but thank you for dropping by. That really just makes things, count. That's just really beautiful itself, just showing up. That just makes everything so much cool. Oh, thank you, Chase. Thank you for that. She says, great meditation, sweet dreams. Sweet dreams, Chase. Thank you for enjoying the meditation. I hope it helped. Helped us practice more compassion towards ourselves too. And just like, for the meditation, guys, too, it's just like, feel free to take note of what you experienced after the meditation was over. If you notice any difference that you, anything different that you noticed before that you did the meditation. And so I just want to just share that to anyone who is who participated in the meditation and also gain something from it too. If you notice anything that was different, feel free to take a note on that as well. Just like writing in a journal or just share it, use, amongst yourselves too. You don't have to really share it, in this chat room. But if you guys do, that's totally cool. But I just want to say to you guys, feel free to really just take note what you just fully experienced from the guided meditation that I provided for you. And so we pull a card for the collective, an affirmation for the collective, actually, and see what we can get for the new moon in Leo. So thank you, Andrea. She says, thank you for that J, beautiful shamanic centering energy. Oh, you're welcome, Andrea. Anytime. I love doing this on a regular basis, even though I don't. Doesn't sound like I don't want to do it, but I love doing it. It's just my soul. It really just feeds my soul too. And not just in an egotistical way. No way. It's just when I can help people with this practice, like mindful movement or meditations and yoga. And I can help people with that. That's just beautiful itself. So thank you for that, Andrea. That's really nice of you to say. Awesome, Andrea. Thank you for that. I'm sure Kelly appreciates that also. And Kelly's channel is very cool to unwind before going to sleep. So awesome stuff there. Thank you, Andrea. Let me see. Okay, I pulled an interesting card for the collective today. And just, for tonight, or the day, wherever you guys are in the world too. And the card that I pulled, affirmation that I pulled for the collective for this live stream. And this is saying, this is my prayer for evolution. And just, this affirmation, just really integrate that in your own way too. Just really reminding yourselves that this is your prayer for evolution. And it's just like, the color purple is really strong in this picture too. And it's it looks like the shape of a moon too, that you're thinking about it. And it's, the full moon in Leo, even though Leo's connected with fire, but the shape of the moon itself is kind of the same shape. And this is a really beautiful reminder for all of you guys who are watching this right now, is just to really know that this is your prayer of evolution. You always have the power to evolve and to really do that in your own way. And just like, this is your prayer of evolution, and you can always connect with that in your own way. And so this is your prayer for evolution. I hope this message resonates for the collective today, for those who are watching this, whether you're watching this live or watching a replay. And so with that being said, guys, that concludes the Wellness Wednesday Solutions live streams. And I thank Kelly for jumping on too, just hanging out with me for the time that she was on. Have nothing but love and affirmation for Kelly and her husband, Kelmar. They're just awesome people. And the same goes to all you guys in the chat room too, for those who are still here and for those who have to go and get some rest and take care of other stuff that's important. That's totally fine. Much love to all you guys in here also. If you guys are new to my channel and you guys enjoyed this live stream, feel free to give this live stream a like, share with your friends that can benefit from it. Subscribe to my channel too. Feel free to explore my channel also, learn more about who I am, what I provide for this channel too. And just, hit the notification bell twice so you'll get notified for all the content that I'm doing too, so you won't miss anything, any updates about it. So if I upload a video or if I do a live stream, and after you hit the notification bell twice, so you hit it once just to get notified, but you hit it again, the bell, so that way you'll get notified for all the things that I'm doing on my channel, especially when I'm growing it and so on and so forth. And again, guys, if you guys want to add me on social media, if you guys want to check out my Amazon wish list, send a donation, or inquire my services when it comes to self-care and wellness, feel free to check out my link tree that is pinned in the top of the chat room right now if you're watching this live. But, if you guys are watching a replay, it'll be in the description below under my link tree. So if you guys want to check me out, keep in contact with me also, that is totally cool. And I will say goodnight to all you guys in here, those who are in the US region and Canada region, and to good morning to anyone else who is watching this all over the world too. I have nothing but love for you guys also. And I will be back on for another live stream on Saturday around the same time, 8 p.m. Pacific time, for the Nerdy Lounge Table Talks. And that's the place for us that we really cut loose and have fun talking about our favorite things when it comes towards art, pop culture, spirituality, gaming, dance, you name it. It's like the fun room. You could just be a nerd and just have fun. But anyways, guys, I will let you guys go, and I will see you guys around in these YouTube streets with other content creators who are doing beautiful things. And may we continue to practice self-care that can benefit us, our loved ones, and our environment. And I'll see you guys around with more content for you guys to educate yourselves and to enjoy. Peace and much love. Namaste. Much love, guys.